And here is the defending world champion, Delaney Wallace, opening with 285, and Delaney is quite the showman.
Shoes and all.
There's only one Delaney Wallace.
The only risk he takes here is, if he has to re-rack, he has not much time to do that again.
Oh, that's a risk he's willing to take. Look at the shoes, the chain, and he struts off the platform. He's quite the character. Defending champ Delaney Wallace, 295 for his second attempt, 10-kilo jump. Delaney getting those legs lively.
Yeah, he's going to want to get all three squats because this is where Durans can make up some ground as he has the heavier squat.
At the Sheffield event earlier this year, he came inches away from the world record. If he could replicate that and possibly break the world record, it might be out of reach for Durans. Oh, wow. That moved a lot like his opener did. He needed those kilos, so he's going to fight for him. Delaney Wallace, 302.5. Delaney, 7.5 kilos up from his second. 2.5 kilos below his nominated squat.
I think where he is now, he just needs to really play it safe and build that total if he wants to keep that crown.
Well, this is it. It's not just about looking for personal bests. You got to stay within what you have on the day. If you're in the lead, keep the lead. If you're pacing for the lead. Oh, he's on point. He would have had those extra 2.5, maybe 5, but I think it was a good decision by the Americans.
2-1, a good lift. Again, called for depth from center referee.
Ha! He's a showman.
It's a very technical setup in Delaney.
Delaney Wallace, 185. That was easy. Now, Delaney Wallace coming out to 192.5 kilos. Delaney had his third squat overturned after the fact. And the overturn signal flashed very briefly. I didn't catch that till after the fact. Neither did the American teams. They were already back in the warm-up room, so they didn't have time to possibly protest. However, not everybody's hitting, and Delaney can still pace himself to retain his title, but really doesn't want to miss any more lifts.
And his second looked good.
Delaney Wallace back for 195. He's going up 2.5 kilos. Might as well. And I'm not sure why his previous bench got overturned. Hopefully, he can get this on the board. Let's pay very close attention if we see any more infractions. If he gets them, American head coaching staff going to get some frequent flyer miles, so they keep making trips over to that jury table. That looks clean to me.
He really straightened his arms there to make it clear.
Yeah, well. Yeah, well.
That's a good lift.
Delaney Wallace, 310 kilos for his opening pull. This will give Delaney 800 kilos even. but he's in a bit of a firefight right now. He has some monster deadlifters creeping up behind him.
And I think he can feel the heat.
I think he feels the heat. Is he a firefighter today? Oh, they made him hold that. He gets 3 whites. USA's Delaney Wallace coming out to 325 kilos. This will bring his total from 800 kilos to 815 kilos. He's got a bull on his heels. He's trying to push back the charge. Locks it out, but it's a little laborious.
It was a little slower at lockout, and he does get a red from the center referee there. If I'm not mistaken, if Delaney misses this, Enna has a really, really strong chance of taking gold from him.
So the Americans dropped that, and I think that's a good idea. Based off 325, the Americans dropped his third and final to 330. I think that's a good choice. 820, did I not predict 820 if he hits it? So this will give him that 820, and then everything relies on Enahoro. Delaney needs to force Enahoro to load up more than he can handle, just like last year in South Africa. It's a repeat. Delaney's got to force his hand. Oh no! Oh, just can't lock it out.
And the door has been opened for gold place.
Ladies and gentlemen, please get standing. The national